all that instant. Okay. What's going on, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, coming to you live and direct from Kodiak, Alaska. Man, just got off work. I figured, I'll go live, talk to you guys for a minute. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy. Big Hawk Yonkers native in the building. He's live as well right now. While I was setting up my live, I checked on his live, so check him out as well, man. Big Hawk Yonkers native. Everybody know we did a whole bunch of videos on the migrant crisis in New York City, Chicago, all over the United States. We did, but we focused on that New York City and gave it a real raw footage, man. So shout out to Big Hawk. Um, it's early morning here. It's only about 8:42 a.m. Yeah, I figured I'd just come on, live, talk with you guys for a little bit. I'm just trying to stay consistent. That's how I built the channel by staying consistent. But I'm working a lot of hours with my real job here in Kodiak, Alaska, as a seafood processor. So this is definitely taking up a lot of my time. Cousin said I started working, watching you from the Haiti videos. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to Haiti when I can, man. Haiti's in chaos right now with the gang situation, but I could probably slide through Cap Haitian, or I can go down to southern Haiti, which is safe as well. Port Salut and all them places. Uh, Cousin says, "Are you still friends with Ace? Yeah, Ace is my brother from a different mother for life. Yeah, no, I'm still friends with Ace. So I'm 100% still friends with Ace." Evan said, what you fish in Kodiak? What company you did with?" I'm with Pacific Seafoods, to be Pacific. The be Y'all ain't get that. To be Pacific, I'm with Pacific Seafoods. You see, I got the Kodiak. Hold on, wait a minute over here. I got the Kodiak jacket on. No, I'm with Pacific Seafoods, to be Pacific. Oh, cousin said I'm Jamaican. Love your videos. Cool vibes, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man. I got some people down there. Got some fam down in Jamaica, man. Jamaica's a cool country, man. Cool vibes, cool people. I've been there plenty of times. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I just came on the live, just to talk with you guys, just to let you know, update you, let you know what's going on with me. Because I know a lot of people didn't see me doing, too many videos because it's our workload is, heavy up here in Alaska. We work every day, like 12-hour shifts, 11, 12-hour shifts. So it takes up a lot of our time. Then you got to eat, you got to get your rest. Time you open up your eyes again, guess what? You got to go back to work. So anytime I can do a live just to communicate with you guys, let you know everything's all right with your boy Philly Dom. I was doing anything to keep the channel pushing. I did a whole bunch of shorts. Anytime I could do a video, I try to put it out. Valerie Jean Pierre, what's going on with you? Sac Passe to all my Haitians worldwide. He said, "What's going on with you, champ? Champ, everything is good, champ." Valerie, all is well, man. Everything is going good. Everything is going good. Everything is going good. Let's see. Evan said, "Cool. Before my, I guess first, I went to work on. Okay, you work. Okay, I guess you worked at a seafood processing plant before. I watched some of your videos like 3 years ago or so. Evan, appreciate you, Evans, appreciate you, appreciate you, cousin. Why you what you do with your video? I mean, not with your videos. I mean, what you do with your messages? I see you deleting your messages, retracting your message. Evans said, "Cool before mine." Okay, I read that one. Oh, Steve said, "Greetings." What's going on, Steve? What's going on with you, man? Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, straight from work, straight on live. Well, not straight from work. I'd be lying to you if I said straight from work. I got off work around like 6:15 a.m. Now it's 8:46. I went to go get some water. And then I was like, let me go live, just communicate with you guys, man. Let you know I'm still breathing. Let you know I'm still alive. I did a live yesterday as well, but it's not really too much for me to talk about on my end because all I do is work. So my mind is a cloud up here. Like I said, you see the title. I said I can't really focus on my YouTube videos like I want to because YouTube like I want to because I'm one of them YouTubers that constantly put videos out, but it's really took its toll on me. But I don't have that much time left here in Alaska, so I'll be back on YouTube full time, real strong again. So it's been rough. It's been rough, man. But a champion has to do what he wants, even when he doesn't want to. Just was I pick up this job just to help take care of some different bills and different expenses and different things I had to do. So sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do to get where you want to go. So that's why I'm here. I did this job like 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years, probably 7 years ago. I got to do the math on it, but I did it for like 4 years. I worked up here in Alaska and made a whole bunch of money, and then I went full time as a YouTube content creator. And the famous YouTuber out of Africa, King of Africa, I am my way. He's the guy that set up my channel and started me on this path. And everything was going good for a while, and then it got a little rocky. Dark Star 44 said, "Hi Philly, what's going on with you, Dark Star 44?" I'm giving him the rundown on me being a YouTuber and how it started out smooth. It got a little rough, so I had to get a job. But I'm almost done, Dark Star 44. Valerie, Jean Pierre as well. Everybody else, cousins, everybody else in live, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my contract. So I would definitely go back on the road and, do what I do. Definitely go back on the road and do what I do because it's been rough, man. This is, dealing with you got management, you got co-workers, uh, just the whole work environment is crazy. It's just rough. But I'll be back on, what phillydom does. So all is well, all is good, man. I'm just happy to be on this live and just to talk with you guys. Like I said, I don't even know what's going on in the world. I mean, I'm in America because Alaska is America, but we're so focused on work here and getting, everything together that I don't feel normal right now. I don't feel normal. I'm like seafood process. If this could be a saying, seafood processor institutionalized or seafood industry. I don't know. I'm trying to use the word I could say. Institutionalized again. Yeah. So I'm like, they have a way how they run stuff and how they do stuff. So remember, for the last 6, 7 years, I've been getting up when I want, going where I want, taking care of family, doing what I want. So when you're on somebody else's payroll, it's a whole different ball game. So this is considered, what's up, man? It's considered like 9 to 5. So I'm on somebody else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's still asleep. I think he is. Yeah. You're not even tired. Oh man, happy birthday, man! What you gonna do? You gonna do something today? I don't know, man. Yeah, it ain't really much you can do. uh, your birthday. Let me see. Hold on. I'm on a live video too. Dark Star 44 said it's crazy out here. The lower 48 is a freak show. Yeah, we see the news and stuff, but sometimes we don't have too much time on our hands. So like I said, if we ain't working, we sleeping, barely hang out. It was some times when we had a little bit of downtime here and there, but them days have surpassed us. So it's just constant work, 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 and we work every day. Maybe I'm not explaining myself to you guys. We work every day. So people are like, oh, 12 hours, that ain't nothing. But if you're doing it every day, I mean, it's days that I work 25, 30 days straight, no day off, just straight here in Kodiak, Alaska, straight, no day off, no day off at all. So it's just the days they accumulate and they add up, and that's what put that wear and tear on you. We've been blessed. Well, I know I was been talking about these 16s we supposed to do and stuff like that, but we didn't. I think they're gonna spare us this year. We ain't gonna really do no 16s, even though my roommate and them they did a 16 yesterday or a 13th shift or 14th shift. They worked some extra hours, so it's crazy. But yeah, what's going on, Dark Star, with the lower 48? What's going on down there? Oh man, if you guys are watching, man, we got people watching. Make sure you hit the like button. It doesn't cost you nothing to hit the like button. Just hit the like button. Dark Star 44 said, yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, man, we work every day. I mean, we have sick days. You can take a sick day. You can not go to work, but I know I'm disciplined to the cause, man. I'm disciplined for the cause. I'm trying to do what I have to do so I can do what I have to do so I can get back on my job thing. That's why you see the title. I said I'm at my real job. This is considered like a real job. Working in Alaska is considered like a real job, even though YouTube is a real job. To build up the channel and to get it where it had get the channel where it had to be. I had to be real consistent. And, even when the channel wasn't doing good, I had to keep putting out videos and stuff like that. But this was rough. This was rough. This was definitely rough. And then, our body is sore sometimes from the work. Yeah, you need a mental health day. Yes, you do. Yes, you're 100% right. Dark Star 44. We don't have. So we don't have that much time left. So we don't really have too much time left, and it'll be back to normal for a while. But like I keep telling everybody, I keep saying in all videos, I will come back up here, but later in 2026. But it's been a blessing, and it's been it's been a blessing, and it's been good and bad at the same time. I like Alaska. It's a cool vibe. But this is just like you're trading time for money. Like you're not flexible. I had a friend of mine. Shout out to DJ Horton. He was mad because he said I don't call him no more, but I don't really have time to really call people like I should. I guess Garrett likes. He said, "Are you still in? I'm not in Russia, man. I mean, I think at one time Alaska was Russia. I do know that, but no, I'm in Alaska, the last frontier. I'm in Alaska, the last frontier. I'm here in Alaska in the last frontier. Yeah, I will keep trying to do these videos in the morning when I get off. If it's not noisy, because I'm in employee housing, I'm in the break room. One of our break rooms usually be a bunch of guys here yelling and screaming. They'll probably be hanging out a little later because the football game come on. But yeah, somebody let me know what's going on in the lower 48. That's what we say when you're in Alaska. That's why with Dark Stars was like the lower 48. That's what they call it up here. So what's going on in the lower 48? Somebody said, "Are you working in Russia?" No, man. I'm working next to Russia. I'm in Alaska. I'm in Alaska. At one time, Alaska was, I think, occupied. No, I don't think it's in the history books by Russia. But no, I'm in the lower. You gotta get me saying I'm in the lower 48. I'm in Alaska. I'm in the last frontier, man. I know. Oh, now you're gonna rub it in about the Eagles, huh? He said the scam said the Eagles lost. Now we are 4-1. I know we're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to lose a game or two just to wake you up, let you know like you gotta play every game like it's the Super Bowl. Eagles will be all right. I got confidence in them. I got confidence in my Eagles. I got confidence in my Philadelphia Eagles. Once again, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay, Scam said there was no reason for them to lose. Maybe they did that so they get more people to watch their come to the games and watch their games to make it more exciting. Lamont said, I work. Okay, I guess he's saying you work on a boat. Hold on. What happened? Where'd it go? Oh, Norvik said Maiwa team in the house. Shout out to Norvik and Maiwa, man. Maiwa was the guy that started me with YouTube. I have one of my books right here. I write books. Philly Dom writes books. This is my book. It's on Amazon. Philly Dom's Life and Truth right here. That's me on the cover. Maya was in this book. I talk about I Am Maya, how he started with my YouTube channel, how we met, everything is in this book. So shout out to I Am Maya out there in Kenya, Africa, taking care of his whole village, man. He's doing a good thing. I see he has his wife now and he has his kid. He's a blessed man. He's helping out a lot of people. So shout out to I Am Maya. And this is my book. Go on Amazon. You can hear a little bit more about our story, how I met I Am Iowa, and how I transitioned from working in Alaska and how I became a YouTuber. And there's a whole bunch of stuff where I've traveled and stuff like that. So you can bet your last sock that once I'm out here, I will be traveling. Sir said, what's up, champ? Ask what's going on. Sir, ask what's going on. What is going on? I need to do a live a little later in the evening, but what's going on? Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share my videos. But yeah, I have some surprises for you in the next couple of weeks when I get to depart from Alaska and move around. I'm definitely going to show you guys some things because it's been rough, man. This has been like being in like jail or something, like a paid jail. I don't know, a paid slave, a paid jail. Like we can, they treat us right. They feed us. We have a place to stay. Everything is good, but it's just when you working so much, like I was saying, like your mind is just in a twist. It's in a cloud, man. It's people that do this job year round. My heart and prayers go out to them because this kid. Wow. You need some days off. You need some days, just like Dark Star said. You need mental health. You need a mental health day. I see why most jobs they only work you 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, because you can still be able to have me time, like my boy Cheese. When I'm gonna have some me time? When I'm gonna have some me time? Oh man. Then boss said, "What's up? What's the game plan, bro? I'm gonna shock you guys this time, man. I talk a lot, I reveal a lot. I ain't saying nothing, man. You're just gonna see by my actions when I'm out here, what I do and where I go. You're gonna be like, okay, he wasn't playing around. But yeah, I definitely will go back to you going to sleep, man? Okay, okay. Okay, I hear you. One of my coworkers right there, man. He's a traveler too. But yeah, I had to talk to you guys, man. This is Well, it's just these last couple of months been just been nonstop. But I work a lot, so I was able to have time to reflect and think about a lot of stuff and just get all my eggs in one basket, like they say. So yeah, it's a lot going on, man. But I appreciate working up here because it reminds me what I have to do, to keep the YouTube channel pumping and going. So I will be traveling very soon once I leave out of here. And it's the weather. You got to deal with the weather here. It rains a lot here. It's cloudy a lot here in Kodiak, Alaska. You see, look, see what I got on Kodiak Bears. This is their team here, man. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot. There's a lot going on with Philly Town, but I'm just glad that it's ending, so I can go back to regular society for a little bit, and then I'll come back way down the road. I'll come back again, but I will keep this stream of income coming in because it's very lucrative, and it helps me for what I'm doing. It works out perfect for what I'm doing, so it works out. If you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share my video. And once again, this is one of my books right here, Philly Down's Life and Truth, man. Check it out. It's on Amazon, man. You learn all about me, man. And I definitely will write more books and different things like that, man. But this is time is flying fast for me. I don't know if it's flying fast for you guys, but I've been here for a while. Hit the like. But what's going on? What's going on? Somebody talk to me. What's new in the world? What's going on? What's the best countries to travel? Talk to me, man. Talk to me so we can get some dialogue going. Somebody even told me in one of the conversations I should go to Russia. I thought about it because it's right there, but I'm sure you got to get a certain type of you got to get a certain type of visa. You got to do this. You got to do that. But I mean, that could be an option too, man. phillydom in Russia. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Lamont Teller, his message was restricted. I don't know what's going on. People putting messages out, then they going back and maybe they some what you call them? What do you call the people again? Maybe some trolls. Scam said, I have a question. Do I need my own health care to get a Visa card in Brazil? No, they don't ask you about healthcare, but that's healthcare should be something that you want to do on your own. Like you talking about like travel, you talking about like travel healthcare. You can, you should have your own in case you get sick or something out there. But let me read your question again. Do I need my own healthcare? No, you don't. If you get sick, you can actually go to their hospitals and stuff like that. But it's better to have your own travel healthcare because you have more options and different things like that. Let's see. Curly said, "Good afternoon, Philly. I see you. Hello. I'm saying hello to everybody in the chat. Curly, shout out to you. Where you at? Nigeria or you in LA? Where you at, Curly? Because I know you be moving around. JT, what's going on with you, my brother? There's an issue with YouTube in Kenya. Whoa. What's the issue, JT? There, okay. Okay, JT said there is an issue with YouTubers in Kenya where there was actual protest. What was the issue with YouTube in Kenya? Because I'm gonna drop some information for you guys today too. Because I'm just seeing something about a lot of people putting a lot of YouTube videos out in the states, but that's something different. What happened with the protests in Kenya? What was going on with the YouTubers in the protests? JT, let us know. And JT is I won't say a travel vlogger, but he has a podcast out of Kenya. He talks about different YouTubers, I Am Iowa, D Mungo, and then he talks about other different things that he's doing as well. But let us know what was going on in Kenya. I lost that since I've been working so much. Scam said, okay, let me rephrase. To get a visa to go to Brazil, do I need my own health care card? No, you don't. No, they won't ask you for that. No, you don't need it. No, you don't need it. They charge the rules to get to Brazil from the US with the new restrictions. No, you just need to get the visa, man. Get the 10-year visa, man. They just activated that back. That's why I had some issues a couple months back trying to go there. AH said, hello, Philly. I haven't called live in months. AH, man, it's not you, it's me because I've been working so much. I'm here in Alaska, Kodiak, Alaska to be exact, right here. Kodiak Bears, that's the high school team here. I've been working so much, man. So I wasn't able. I worked 12 hours a day, so I wasn't able to, really put my regular videos out. Curly said Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania have a school bus ride as needed. Okay, Curly, covering school bus routes. Oh, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's what's up. Get that money together so you can go back to Africa. Jay Z said it's complicated. Some say Austin Holloman is what? Promoting tourism when he is promoting his own business. So they protesting because Austin Holloman, YouTuber out of Texas that's living out in Kenya, is promoting his own business and is promoting tourism when he is promoting owning a business. Oh, he doesn't own a business out there, or what's his story? What's his story, man? I'm lost in the sauce with all this gossip. So you updated me, JT. So I appreciate you. The months that I worked on the rig boat 12 to 14 hours on the river. Plan to get my, I guess, TWIC card, his trick training card at the academics, at the academy. Okay, at the academy to start working on cargo ships. That's the move. We got a couple guys here I was talking to earlier. They have their TWIC card, and they were saying they was going to do that as well. They will start working on different ships and stuff like that. They was telling me that. Eat me another sandwich here. This is my breakfast because I don't like what they have in the bunkhouse. So this is my breakfast: peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's crazy. Check in effect is in the building, man. I was just thinking about you today, man. Look at the title, Check. Look at my titles. Is it similar to one of your titles? I got a confession to make, guys. I always use a lot of Czech titles. Like I twist them up a little, especially since I've been here in Alaska, because I ain't had time. Czech said, when is the end of the contract? It could be done this month. It could be done next month. Long as they get in, long as we're have boats to process and stuff on the docks, we'll keep working. So it can't go past next month. Put it that way. But they let some people go, so our unit is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So I say November at the latest, October at the earliest. It could go at any given time. Like put it this way, Check and everybody that's in here. Shout out to Check and Effect in the building. Last year, I didn't work last year. I'm up here this year working right now. And the people were telling me that they had ended it last year at October 2nd. So we already surpassed October 2nd. We already surpassed October 2nd. So the longest they can keep is the end of November. So we'll see. We'll see how everything works. We'll see how everything works. But shout out to Check and Effect in the building. Check and Effect said, I knew that the title sounded familiar. All good, bro. Yeah, I'll be using your titles. You be helping me, man. Check, you be helping me from afar. You don't know it. You be helping me from afar. Yeah, you be helping me from afar. That's one of your recent titles. I think you were in, if I'm correct, that title might have been from Honduras. One of your titles from Honduras. I check. I don't comment all the time, but I'll be checking in. I'll check in. I'll check in. I'll be checking in. We appreciate you coming through the live, man. Appreciate you, man. I was never down about this, but I just had to make sure everything was right so I'll be able to travel. But second, I'm out of here. I'll be moving around like the wind. So all is good, all is well, man. We got Check in Effect in the building. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. If you don't know who he is, now you know. Check in Effect. Travel vlogger, man. He's been everywhere. He might have been 200 countries. He's been everywhere. Now he's in Africa right now again. Greg S said, yo, Philly, how's the food out there? The food is all right. I mean, we have employee housing. So we eat they have food that you would eat if you was in the military, if you was in jail, if you jail sound bad, but I mean military or I don't know what else to compare to cafeteria, at university, at college, whatever. But the food is all right, but it's C, to me it's C average. But you constantly eating the same thing over and over and over. So I go to the Subway sometime. They got this other restaurant called Henry's. If you're ever in Kodiak, Alaska, which most of you will never come to Kodiak, Alaska. It's called Henry's. I go there to eat sometime. They got this other restaurant called Rendezvous. I go to that restaurant to eat. I go everywhere. You done? Uh, uh, oh, you clocked out. You said you done. I hear you. You done for the day. So I gave my time. Oh man, talking to one of my boys here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna actually on a live video. We gonna go back to sleep, get some rest. Oh, okay, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'll be here. Yeah, no, I know you do. I know you do. Yeah, some of my co-workers, man, talking with them, man. This is my boy Johnson. He's from the Virgin Islands. Yeah, it's people from all walks of life everywhere here. Oh man. Greg S said, do they stay in contact with the sisters? Do you stay in contact with the sister in Fortaleza? She never makes new content. Well, she wanted to do some videos with me last time, but I think I was in Fortaleza, and then something happened, and I had to go back up to Seattle or something like that. But I was gonna do some videos with her. But the second, I get a chance, you should see her in the next couple months. I'll be doing videos with her for sure. I'll reach out to her and see what's going on with her. I'm surprised she didn't check in on the live because she's always on it. You know what I mean? She's always talking to me and stuff like that. We ain't talking a while, but since you brought the letter up, I'll definitely I'll hit her up. I'll hit her up today tomorrow and talk with her, see what's going on with her. Out there in Fortaleza, my favorite city in all Brazil. Trying to get the lighting right, man. It's always something. There you go. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'll get my peanut butter. I'll definitely reach out to her. I'll definitely reach out to her. I'll definitely reach out to her for sure. Don't judge me, man. I gotta eat something, man. That's why he was asking about the food. Yeah, it's just the same old food. So you just get tired of it sometimes. Sometimes I got stuff that I like, but most of the time, it's the same menu. I get it. They have to make whatever the company wants to make because we can eat. Oh wow, we can eat 4 times a day. We can eat 4 times a day. We have. I mean, I'm making my sandwich here. We have uh, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then we got midnight dinner. It took a lot to get that out, guys. Believe it or not, it took a lot to get that out. So I'm just making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I grew up on this. Shout out to my family in Philly. We grew up on this. This is my favorite. I can eat this every day. If I had a maid, I was a super trillion millionaire, I would say like, oh, just make me my favorite sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with a glass of water. That is my favorite. Okay, yeah, you sound like my friend A.H. He told me the same thing. He told me the same thing. He told me the same thing. Muhammad said, "How are you? I'm doing good. What's going on with you, Muhammad? What's going on with you?" And V said, "Does it take long to walk from the bunkhouse to the plant?" No, it's one street away. Walking wise, like 5 minutes, 5 minutes at the most. I'm making it. I'm surviving and working. Then Muhammad said, no travel anymore. No, no. This contract is done this month or next month, and I get back on my travel tip. 2 reasons I came here to work in Alaska: save money for family, and then have money to be able to travel. And I accomplished that goal, so I'll be back on the road. But I will definitely come back. I'll definitely come back here later in the year. Mom said going to the Dominican Republic if possible. I'm always on the line with people in the Dominican Republic. Will definitely try to see the Dominican Republic and Haiti when I'm out of here. But I don't know what order I will be in. I got bigger fish to fry, bigger travel fish to fry. So I'll definitely I'll get there when I can get there. So what's good, man? Everything is going good. Hey H, because I had to eat something. You're 100% right because at wintertime is brutal, but they got wintertime season coming up in January, A season they call it. I mean, you get a lot of hours and stuff like that, but it's cold here. I'm in Kodiak, Alaska. It's an island off the coast, mainland Alaska. It's actually an island. It's actually the second largest island in the United States. Only island bigger than Kodiak Island is the one of the islands in Hawaii. I think Honolulu, if I'm correct. It was the second largest U.S. island. But they don't get it gets cold in like Anchorage, mainland Alaska, like Anchorage, Alaska, and places like that. It gets cold here. It's Alaska, but they said the last couple of years it's not been as cold as it been in previous years. But it's still Alaska people, so it's cold. So the summer, they actually have a summertime. If you go back and look at some of my videos from here, you'll see me walking around with a T-shirt, and they have an actual summertime, which people think they don't, but they do have an actual summertime. So it does get hot here. It's not going to be like 100 degrees. It'll be like in the 60s or the 70s. But it's you can walk around with a T-shirt on. You'll be all right. I even have a fan in my room, so that tells you, how everything goes with it. Uh, let's see. I'm reading your comments and making one more PJ sandwich. Getting my protein in. Moon said my last day on the 12th for the season. Have a good season, brother. Safe travels. I'm Dutch Harbor. Moon, shout out to Dutch Harbor, man. One of these years, I got to do an assignment in Dutch Harbor, in one of the places out there. May it be by land, or may it be by sea. I definitely go out there. But this was God sent. Shout out to my boy from B More, the travel MC. He know who he is. He was just in Colombia. He the one that helped me get this job here because I was gonna go with one of my old companies. And at the end of the day, this is actually a better fit for me, this company. So everything worked out, man. So, I believe in God. Everything worked out like it should have. God, Jesus had my back. So this is perfect. This is a perfect fit for me, this company. So uh, you see Dominique, aka Philly Dom, here for a while. Some people like, you shouldn't eat on camera, but we all family. We all family, so I can eat and talk to you guys. But let me see. Tell me now, I eat. Let's see. PR said, "What's the next move?" Brazil definitely in the next. It's in the move. It ain't my next move, but it's definitely in my rotation when I get out of here. Definitely. Brazil is my favorite country, man. No matter where I go, I'm always gonna compare it to Brazil. If this ain't better than Brazil, I'm gonna make my rounds. And I'll definitely be in some new spots you never seen me in. I've been to Colombia plenty of times. All I gotta do is type Philly Dom in Colombia. I'll pop up. Philly Dom in Medellin, Philly Dom, Bogota, Philly Dom in Cali, Colombia. You can check it. I've been around. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. It's just the last couple of years I've been, stuck between El Salvador, Belize, Brazil, New York City. I've been in some other places for long periods of time. New York City is still my home base. That's where I live. But I had to, go on this travel, get around. China's a good one. He said North Korea. I don't know. I get to North Korea now. I can go to South Korea. I don't know if I can go to North Korea, man. They don't even let you record. I'll be recording the hotel room. China would be another good one. Definitely China would be a good one. We're gonna see. When I get out here, I have an idea what I'm gonna go and do, but we play it by ear. AK-47 said, "Been a while since I've been able to chat, but hey, love your videos, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Everybody that support the Philly Don movement, it means a lot to me. Shout out to Alpha Male in the building. Vietnam could be on the list. Her favorites said, hopefully I can meet you in Thailand or Vietnam. I'll be there till November. No, we gonna link up. If I'm out that way, we'll definitely link up. We will definitely link up. Her favorite, definitely. Alpha Mel said Kodiak Bears. Yes, indeed, man. That's the high school team right there. Google them. Google the high school team. PR Strength said not. What was it? And sometimes we thinking I'm blind. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yo, Chef, you crazy, man. I didn't read everything you said. I'm glad I didn't read it out loud. Her favorite said I'll be there in November till April, then go back to work. Okay. At your real job? That's what he told me for YouTube. That's what I put on the title of this video. He's on at his real job. But I'll be making my rounds. I'll be making my rounds. I'll be moving around. Definitely 100% I will. Once again, guys, if you're watching, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the videos. Let me see. Her favorite said I just invested. OGGI. That was a good one. Okay. Combo 3. He did a good thing. PR said, how much money you need to live good in Brazil? That's an open-ended question, man, because I don't know if you drink, I don't know if you party, I don't know if you go to church every Sunday. I don't know what I'm saying about it. I don't know what your habits are, man. But the more is the better. I mean, if I would ask one of my Brazilian friends, and if you shoot, if you could produce, and this is low balling, I'm not even high balling. If you can produce, the more the better. But I'm gonna consider somebody that wants to live and have a good time, and they like on a military pension or something. If you can produce over 4,000 a month, clean 4, 5, 6, 7,000 a month, you have no problems in Brazil. You can probably even survive off of 3,000, but 4,000, 5,000, easy work. You have no problems in Brazil. Per month, you should be all right, comfortable. Anything over that 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 a month, or you golden. Well, that's just living modest because it's actually rich people that live in Brazil that are multimillionaires. So it goes, just for you to survive comfortable. Alpha Male said, Philly Dom getting that money. Maybe I can borrow some, man. No, you the richest guy I know, man. You the richest guy I know. Strength said no drinking or smoking. You don't womanize either, right? It's a certain habits. I'm just telling you. If you taking females on dates and doing this and that, that's gonna cost you. Sin City said, "What's up? What it do, Philly Down? Checking in, Sin City. I'm good, man. Still here in Alaska. I'll be done soon, and I'll be on the road. Back at it. Back at it like I always do it. After that, man, what's good with you, Sin City, man? What's good with you? Tell in the streets with keys. I said, what's up? No, man, all is well, man. I'm just, just came from work, relaxing, take myself to sleep so I can get ready to go back to work in a couple more hours. But all is well, man. I should be done pretty soon. Just as assignment this month, next month, and then it's back on the road, man. Back on the road. I know some people thought that I was gonna quit YouTube and this and that, man. Ain't no quitting me, man. Ain't no quitting me. I've been doing this too long. I'm too old to be quitting anything. Well, thanks for stopping through, man. Thanks for stopping through, man. That we had Sin City on here, we got Alpha Mel on here, had Checking Effect on here, everybody on this joint. Her favorite on here, AH on here. This is crazy. Muhammad on here. Everybody done stopped through, man. That's cool. Curly on here. JT from Kenya on there. JT got to update me what's going on with Alan Holloman. Everywhere he goes, seems like it's an issue. Now he in Kenya, now they blaming him for something. Now I'm like, golly, it's always something. Alan Holloman. I'm messing up your name on purpose, man. I'm just playing around. Alan Holloman. But yeah, man, everybody, I'm surviving. I'm making it. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored, and you'll see Philly Dom on the road real soon, man. And think some of you vloggers should come up here to Alaska and do some videos up here as well, man. This is another. This is we still in the United States, but it's a country. Alaska is a country within itself, but it's still a state in the United States. If that makes any sense. Very beautiful place. Uh, if you're outdoorsman, you will love this place, man. If you're into fishing, hiking, how you doing, man? Fishing, hiking, the list goes on and on. Any outdoors type activity, hunting, any of that, man, you'll love Alaska, man. You'll love Alaska. Her favorite said people don't realize YouTubers are still needed to generate a source of income. Just because you work doesn't mean you quit YouTube. It just means you are a smart brother that wants to save money, save more to fund travels. Yeah, like I said, I'm up here for family and help the channel. That's what I'm here for. That's what I came here for. And I will repeat this thing again. I don't care. In the next couple of months, I get $1 million, $2, $3 million. I don't care. I still come back here. I'm just using that as an example, guys. If I got $2 or $3 million, I ain't coming back here. But I'm saying if money's good on the road, I'm still gonna come back here because you can never have enough different sources of income. People were like, "Oh, you should have saved more and this and that." I'm like, "Bro, I ain't worked like in 7 years. I worked YouTube full time. Like I didn't have a 9 to 5. Like and then now I say I go back for a couple of months to work somewhere, and it was like a big old deal. But that is life." Uh, D. Charles said, "How much longer do you see yourself working in Alaska? Like this season, or because this is my first time working here, like in 7 years? I mean, I'll do it as I need it, man. It's an option here. You can make fast money. It's an honest living. You know what I mean, and it keeps you in shape. I didn't really realize how out of shape I was until I was here. I do my little running here and there and everything, but Alaska will let you know that you're out of shape, man. Especially when you're working on them fishing boats and them processing plants, on them vessels, man. And you got to lug this and move this around. It'll let you know real quick what type of shape you in, really quick, really, really quick. But I'll do it as much as I need it. I mean, obviously, you guys know I have the books on Amazon. I got a lot going on. I got the merch, the Patreon. I ain't putting nothing on it, but I will definitely put some stuff on the Patreon when I'm traveling. I almost slipped and said where I was going. But I got the books, 4 books on Amazon. This is generating income. Got the merch is generating. I got so many different sources, but you can never have too many sources of income coming in. I hope I answered the question, D. Charles. D. Charles, altogether, are you taking a break? Well, let me see. Hold on. Okay, you said altogether, are you taking a break, coming back, or are you working until January? No, when I leave here in the next couple of days or next month or whenever my contract is up with them, I'll be traveling for a while. I won't be coming back here. I won't come back in January. But I'll be back here later in the year, later at the tail end of the year. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. But I know I definitely won't be here in January for sure. January 2026, I won't be here working January 26th because this company Pacific Seafoods, you can work here for like 11 months of the year. But if you down to work like 12 hours a day, almost every day, that's what you'll do. So you'll definitely be stacking up. You'll be stacking up money, but you won't really have a life, and then they'll hit you with some 16s in there too. So I'm in a cloud. Like I keep telling everybody, I'm in a cloud with this job. Like I'm in a you make money, but you don't have time to think about anything else because you're always working. Like I'm forcing myself to be on this live because I got to be consistent. So I was like, I got Philly, you got to be consistent. So that's how I built the channel, being consistent. So I was like, if I'm sitting here and I'm in this little break room, I need to do a live. I need to talk with you guys, especially now it's getting close to me leaving Alaska. So everybody will be shocked where I'm going. So what my plans are. But I had a lot of time to reflect and put up a game plan together so everything will work. Blank, what's going on with you? He said, hey, Philly, Blank, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? What is going on with you, Blank? What is going on with you, man? Yeah, you rocking with the one and only Sleepy Philly Down. All is good. All is well, man. Blank, what is going on with you? 25 people watching. That's cool. Rainy day in Georgia. Okay, Blank. Yes, it could rain at any given time here. Right now, it's not raining, but it could rain at any given time here, man. This place is a very tricky place. Alaska is very tricky, so it could rain at any given time here. It could rain at any given time here. I couldn't even show you. Let me see something, man. Show you how the window look. Hold on. This is where I'm at. There I'm at. You see outside. You can see outside right over there, but it's nothing going on right now. But it can rain at any given time out here. Any given time. Yeah, you're making enough blank. Makes enough before cold weather hits here. I hear you. But they work here in the cold. January, February, March, April. They fish for pollock, no pollard fish, and a whole bunch of other fish. So it's money to be made here all the time. Jonathan said, "Glad to see you are out there grinding." Yes, indeed, Jonathan. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, champ? What's going on with you? Talk to me. And then Blank said, "The man sitting over in the corner looks like he's taking a nap." No, he ain't on. He ain't taking a nap. He's just on his phone, and he had his head down. But sometimes a lot of guys do come in the break room and take naps here all the time, man, because you work a lot of hours, man. There's some people working like physical work. Like my buddy, the one you said Lola, he was taking a nap. He works in a department called Case Up. So they break racks, they work in the freeze, they do a whole bunch of stuff. So it's back breaking work. So it can leave you physically and mentally exhausted at the end of the day. Message. Jonathan said, not much. I'll be in Cartagena next week. Shout out to you for my birthday. Enjoy your birthday. You inspired me to travel. This is my third country. Jonathan, man, I'm glad I could be a part of that, man. That means a lot to hear that from you. Man, that means a lot to me, man, to hear that from you, man. Keep traveling, man. And since you've been traveling, how has it felt? How has life felt for you? Opening you up to different countries, different places, different cultures, different lifestyles. There's something different from the norm wherever you are, wherever you from back home. Like, how does it feel traveling to these different countries and stuff like that? You're in a third country. Make sure you make it to Brazil, man. If you ain't been there, make sure you make it to Brazil. What's up, man? Make sure you make it to Brazil. Johnson said it shows you another side of life that you don't get in the U.S. 100,000%. You said it right. You said it 100% right. Make sure you guys hit the like button and make sure you share my videos. Blank said, my Arco is my second, was it crop of the season? Okay, with the winter changes, okay, we get two crops in now during the growing season. That's what's up, Blank. That's what's up, Blank. That's what's up. That's what's up. But once again, guys, hit the like button, share my videos, and I will talk to you guys later, man. I gotta get some rest. Wait, let's see what Jonathan said. Any advice on traveling to Cartagena for a newbie? Are you going by yourself or are you gonna meet up with some people there? Because if you going by yourself, you just got to be careful. But if you have, do you have an actual connect there? Or are you actually going by yourself? Okay, has that one friend, has he been to Cartagena before? You know what I'm gonna tell you. If he's been there, then just follow his lead. Follow his lead. Don't argue with him. Don't try to debate with him. He knows the place a little better than you because he's been there. I know you saw YouTube videos and all that, but sometimes it's different. Oh, y'all both first one timers. So yes, I do have some advice for you. Just be careful. Be careful with the prices, like for the be careful for the prices of everything when you're out there. Just if you go to a restaurant, you go get something to eat. Make sure you see a menu. Make sure you actually see how much stuff costs, because once people know you like a newbie or your first time, or they're always gonna try to take advantage of you. So that's the biggest thing you have to worry about with Cartagena. And there's a lot of people that be on the streets asking you for money and begging you. They the king of beggars out there. There's a place in Dominican Republic. I used to call it it's called Boca Chica. I call it Beg Me Beach. So Cartagena has Cartagena has Beg Me Beach beat in Dominican Republic. So a lot of people gonna be hounding you and asking you for money. So just make sure you put your money in a safe place. If I would carry cash and just take what you think you might need for that day or that night or whatever. I would leave my card in the hotel, or if you got more than one card or Airbnb, just take one card with you. And you're gonna meet some people, some Americans that have been there before when y'all out at the little restaurants and bars and the beaches and wherever else y'all go. So y'all gonna be all right, man. Y'all gonna be all right. Just take a precaution, because y'all ain't never been there before. Some countries you go to, a little bit of the country, the area, so you can get a little bit more free. Just be careful with everything. Oh, don't overthink everything, but just be careful. Just be careful. You traveled outside the country before, so you know what I mean. Be careful. Just be smart. Just be smart, man, because Cartagena is a special place. So just be smart. Just be smart, but have fun. Don't over panic. Like, oh, don't so careful that you don't have a good time. But just be careful. Just think everything through. But you're a professional now. You've been in more than one country. But just think everything through and just be real smart how you go about everything. Blank said rain here is so you're going in and out. Oh, Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? Kelly, what's going on with you? He said, looks like no content TV streaming again. Shout out to Kev TV, man. That's my boy, 100 grand, man. Kelly, why you hating on him, man? Canadians can't hate on Americans like this. Kelly, why you hating on him? She called him no content TV. Yeah. Why do you hate that man again? If you want to let us know, why do you hate? Oh wow. Oh wow. Kelly, how you been? How you been? How's Canada treating you? I was just in Canada not too long ago before I came to work in Alaska. I was in Vancouver, Canada. I know you're in Toronto. I know you're in the Toronto area. If I'm ever in Toronto, I'll try to look you up. I'll do a live, let you know I'm here. Maybe we go out, get some coffee or something. I'll look you up if I'm ever in Toronto. Yeah, I was in Vancouver. Check out. All you gotta do is type in Philly Dom in Canada. It'll pop up. Philly Dom Canada. When videos will pop up. You see where I was at. I was in Vancouver. I was on Granville Street. Yeah, shout out to Vancouver, Canada. We got the Canadians in the building now. Drake. Blank said everyone thinks all Americans are rich, and yeah, we're not. No, Kelly, my team is not the Ravens. I take that personally, a personal insult. From Philadelphia. I'm an Eagle fan. Eagles on my team. That's where I was raised. That's where I'm from. Philly, where I am from. Philadelphia Eagles is my team. No Ravens. It's close enough. I do like the team. They like one of my favorite teams, but they're just not my favorite team. Yes, Kelly, I know the Eagles lost yesterday. Got to rub it in, huh? You come on the live, just rubbing it in, huh? Yeah, to rub it in. Also, did you know that we won the Super Bowl last year since we rubbing stuff in? We won the Super Bowl, the 2025 Super Bowl. We won that. Or did you guys forget about that? But yeah, that's it for now, man. I'm gonna probably get some rest. But I will start doing lives again. I see you guys are starting to check me and coming to live, so I will keep this rolling for you guys. Just to let you know, Philly Dom is all right. And Philly Dom is coming home soon out of Alaska. Blank said, keep everything in one front pocket. Yes, indeed. Kelly said, Philly, we need more live. Yeah, but I was busy working in Alaska. If you look at my videos, you'll see I was working in the seafood industry in Alaska. Yeah, I cheer for the Phillies also. They're going to beat the Dodgers today. We're going to definitely beat the Dodgers today. Kelly, we definitely going to beat the Dodgers today. So, no, they're not going to beat them back. Do you hate Philadelphia or something? Whew. Jays versus Phillies World Series. That would be good, but we'll beat you guys. We'll have drinks have drinks in the Canadian national anthem. I heard he got kicked out of California. He lives in New York. I mean, he lives back in Canada now. That's what I heard. But that's it for now, guys. I gotta get some rest. I gotta work. I gotta work in a couple more hours, so I need to rest up. So I'm gonna talk to you guys a little later and on more live videos to come from the one and only Philly Don. Peace out. You guys have a blessed morning, afternoon, night, wherever you at in the world.